The man carved soap into a gun, then painted it with black paint. Just like that, a fake gun was ready. Next he called over a guard, pretending to feel dizzy. The guard was about to take him to the infirmary. That's when the man pulled out the gun and took the guard hostage, making him help him get out of there. But he didn't expect it to start raining heavily outside. They hadn't gone far when his gun turned to foam. Then he was caught and brought back, with 2 extra years added to his sentence. Just as he was preparing to escape again, the warden said they needed volunteers for drug testing. Those who survived the experiment could leave prison. The man immediately signed up after hearing this. Fortunately, the experiment was successful and he survived, and he was released early. But the man had no intention of stopping. This time he planned to rob a bank. First he stole what he thought was a gun. Then he held up the armored car security guard, finally grabbed a bag of money and ran. But the police quickly caught up. The man was cornered with no way out, so he prepared to shoot back, only to discover he had stolen a lighter. The man was thrown back in prison once again, but he still wasn't ready to give up. This time he teamed up with fellow inmates to escape together. Soon they worked out a plan. They planned to put on guards' uniforms and sneak away quietly, but the man stole all the guards' uniforms. The warden immediately noticed something was wrong. The fellow inmates also realized something was off, so they decided to cancel the mission at the last minute. However, the inmates forgot to notify the man. That night the man followed through with the plan, but when he arrived at the meeting point, he discovered only he had made it out. Then he planned to return to his cell, but the guards had already spotted him. With no choice, the man could only run for his life. Surprisingly, he actually managed to shake off the police. After escaping, he planned to continue robbing. This time the man got hold of a real gun. He went to the bank again. He wanted to write a threatening note to the teller. Unfortunately, his limited education led to many spelling mistakes. The teller called over the bank manager. The manager couldn't understand it either, and told him to find the supervisor. The supervisor then called the bank president. Soon the bank was crowded with people. Police saw this and came to check the situation. Now the man was caught again, and this time he lost his chance to escape. The warden assigned him to hard labor at the quarry, and put leg shackles on all of them, until one day the transport truck broke down. The man quickly seized the opportunity to encourage his fellow inmates to escape together while the police were fixing the car. They went through bushes and climbed over walls together. Finally they successfully escaped, but the man still hadn't realized his mistake. This time he targeted a passerby. When he approached with his gun to rob them, he suddenly discovered this person was his old classmate. The two quickly started chatting. He didn't expect his old classmate to be a police officer. Just like that, he was caught again. Finally he was sentenced to life imprisonment.